if I live inside a world where people disrespect me and I'm worthy of disrespect, then I'm going to see that and be like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Why didn't he just say hello to me? How hard is it? What the fuck is, he doesn't respect me. How rude. And then from his point of view, he just ate a burrito at Tex-Mex at Pac Fair, and he is going to shit his pants. And he's like rushing to the toilet, beating off the sweats that are like, you know, he's like trying so hard to just hold it together so he doesn't shit his pants in a shopping center. And he's just seen me, and yeah, of course he'd love to say hello to me, acknowledge my existence, but the more important pressing reality for him is that he doesn't want to shit his pants. So I can take that information and go, oh, he's an asshole. Why didn't he say hello to me? And then from his point of view, he's like, fuck me, I just really don't want to shit my pants right now. Hopefully I'll run into her again and I can explain myself. That's it. That's the end. But we constantly jump to conclusions. We tell ourselves stories because it makes sense in the context of the narrative of who we think we are. It's not, oh, that makes sense because it's logical. It makes sense because it's part of a story that our brain has created to keep a sense of equilibrium. There's a word that they use in the cognitive sciences and psychology called cognitive dissonance or dissonance. Dissonance is the opposite of resonance. If you've heard the word resonance, you know, like when singers sing in harmony, everything's in a beautiful resonant. Everything's like in balance. It's lovely. Dissonance is the opposite. Dissonance is like, you know, this doesn't fit. Something's uncomfortable. Something's not right. I don't like it. It's a square peg in a round hole. That's dissonance. It's not meshing. It's not gelling. We're lacking connection. That's dissonance. So when you have dissonance inside your brain, when an input comes in that doesn't match with your current idea of reality or who you are or the situation, your brain, instead of letting you deal with that discomfort, your brain subconsciously and automatically will just go, nope, no, this doesn't match with my story of who I think I am. So I'm just going to explain it away real quick. And it does it lightning fast. Your brain just goes, oh, that guy doesn't respect you. What a cunt. And then if you don't question it, if you don't take a second and realize that this is what your brain's doing, you're going to be like, yeah, that guy is a cunt. And then that's your future. And then you live in a world where everyone who's just trying not to shit their pants is an asshole. And maybe they are. Fine. Maybe in your past, a lot of people have walked past you and pretended they didn't know you, and it hurt your feelings and it sucked, and it's created a reality where you feel like this is what people do. But that doesn't necessarily mean that every single time that happens, that that's what the reality is. You might be right 9 out of 10 times, but maybe on that 10th time you're not right, and it's okay to question these beliefs and look for a bit of evidence first before you jump to conclusions that that guy is a cunt.